After a month of rumors, questions, and speculation, the dust has finally settled around the Utica Comets organization, who begin a new era for hockey in the Mohawk Valley, one that will see many changes, but still remain true to what we've come to know and love.
The name of our team will be the Utica Comets, in honor of the Clinton Comets.
8 years ago, the Vancouver Canucks took a chance on Utica. Now the colors will change, but hockey remains here at the Adirondack Bank Center.
It's been a few months here, but I think the thing that I'm most proud of is the relationship with Vancouver. We had a great relationship for 8 years, and we still are carrying that on. These types of things generally don't end well, and it ended significantly well for both parties.
The Comets now turn the page, entering a 10-year affiliation agreement with an old friend in the New Jersey Devils.
I'm really looking forward to the New Jersey partnership. I think that they've rebuilt their executive team, management team, over the course of the last several years, and I'm really excited to work with Tom Fitzgerald. He's a friend, he's a mentor to me, and their president, Jake Reynolds. We've spent a lot of time over the course of the last couple of weeks talking, and I'm really excited to get to work.
That sentiment is echoed by the Devils, who rekindle a relationship with Utica over 3 decades after their prospects played here as the Utica Devils from 1987 to 1993. The current Comets have become a major staple of this community, and so that identity, honoring the former Clinton Comets, will remain.
From our standpoint, and it means a lot to both New Jersey and us, that the Utica Comets were the name and that it remained like that. We felt, very strongly about it. New Jersey felt strongly about it, as did Vancouver, where they were here. It means a lot to the community, and it's a tip of the cap to, the ambassadors that came before us.
It's no secret that geography was the one roadblock in an otherwise fantastic relationship with Vancouver. New Jersey coming to town will allow for a closer working relationship physically and will make it easier for Comets fans to follow their team's players once they get the call.
You look at these athletes, you're excited about them. They're kids, they're just coming out of college, a lot of them. And to see them take those first steps in the NHL, we've been watching for 8 years, but when it's on the East Coast, it's obviously a lot easier. I think, there's going to be a lot of synergy between New Jersey and the Comets, from whether it's bus trips or season ticket parties, and just a lot more assets that, we can utilize that we didn't really have the ability to do with, a border and, the other side of the continent.
The Comets still have 6 games left as an affiliate with the Vancouver Canucks, but now that their future is more clear, it's time to get to work writing a new chapter for hockey here in Utica.
The time right now is just to embrace the relationship and start building and developing those players, and let them start to get inside the community like the Vancouver prospects did. And I think that's a real big step, especially coming off the heels of COVID, where as we start to open up, I think it's going to be really important to do a lot of community work, and they're fully on board with all that.
The New Jersey Devils released a statement today regarding the new partnership, saying, in part, "We are pleased to announce that this is a 10-year partnership which establishes a mutual commitment between our organization and the city of Utica. We look forward to creating new memories for the fans as the next generation of Devils stars develop their professional careers at the Adirondack Bank Center. Working with Robert and his team will be an exciting opportunity as we look to build upon the passion and enthusiasm that they've created in making Utica one of the top markets in the AHL." Now, Esch said that due to the community support for the Comets through the years, multiple NHL teams contacted the organization about a potential partnership. Also, to honor the history between New Jersey and Utica, the Comets will play their first home game as the Devils affiliate on October 17th of this year, 34 years to the day when the Utica Devils debuted at the Aud. So certainly pretty cool, Jason. And, it's one of those things where what's new is old, what's old is new, but it's great that the Comets are keeping their brand name, the Utica Comets. They've become a fabric of the community over the past few years, and it's great to see that continuing.
And what Rob Esch has been able to do with the Aud and turn that around and make it a place where everybody just wants to be there. And you can see the difference. You found that old video from back in the early 90s of when Utica started, the Devils started, to where we are today, leaps and bounds.
Absolutely, and they're going to have to do a little bit of painting inside the Aud to change the color scheme in there, but it's just going to be a great partnership, and fans can be here and watch games here on the East Coast. Not everybody has our hours, Jason, so now people can watch the prospects grow and then play in the NHL. It's going to be very exciting, and just some more great hockey here in Utica.
All right, Spence, thanks.